Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Messi drills one in. And it's hoisted clear. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Florenzi. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Higuain. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Here it comes, and he's onside. Keeps everyone guessing. Higuain. Forward it goes. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's left his man. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Florenzi. Florenzi. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely measured pass. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Drilled in. Suarez has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Neymar. Looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Shoots!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fun.
Что ты там, блядь, вообще нахуй?
Rangers
Что
take
это?
the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Что у тебя голос?
Меня?
In
Блядь,
into the
давно ты меня
middle.
не слушал.
The defence can get it clear.
Пожиратель, что там в стиме по акциям пиздатого купить можно?
Coutinho
Не знаю, я ничего покупать не буду.
fires it in low.
Просто.
And that's it.
Может, новую игру нужно поиграем?
A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Во что, блядь?
What do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a
BDSM?
poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly at the business.
Дед, где дед, блядь?
Благодаря
за это онлайн. Сейчас от Dark Souls играет третий. Именно в данный момент. Она оффлайн, да? Да нет, у нее в стиме он есть. Там кооперативно можно проходить сюжетку как бы. И что, интересно? Ну, сюжета как такового там почти нет, но она очень сложная, как бы. Там можно одного босса по несколько часов пытаться убить, если руки кривые. А что, у тебя есть какие-то варианты, или ты просто так интересуешься? Или нет у тебя варианта, и ты интересуешься? Как там?
Куда деньги потратить, купи скины в раз.
Ага, спасибо. Это то, что мне нужно, это скины в какой-то игре.
Well, good evening to you and welcome
Получил
on
нос
this
новогодний.
most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are
Карту видел новую?
absolutely splendid,
Видел.
and
И
the
чё,
folk
она
of this
нормальная,
town
да?
have come out in their
Ставка
droves for this
понравилась.
match. Why wouldn't they?
Просто рука.
It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game.
Я птичка
Everybody
чехол,
has been
гранату
attracted to
вырвал.
it. It has been the talk of the town.
Штаны вчера
And
за
the
50
buses
было.
have been packed,
Sure.
double-decker buses lining up
Just
outside.
a-
Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sergio Ramos. Nelson Semedo.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The shot's on! It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it
He
looks
belongs,
simple,
he
Peter,
belongs
but it
somewhere else.
requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile
Muzo
lead, though.
подключаться.
They can't afford to sit on this.
Helps available out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's got through to him. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a good-looking cross. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo tries to stroke it through. And Messi! It's broken loose. Crosses in a low one. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. We hit half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Semedo Tries lifting it over. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sergio Busquets sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Gets it upfield. Going through. Semedo crosses it in low. Gets good distance on it. In again. And he's there to hoof it away. Marcelo. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Semedo does well to read it and intercepts. Messi tried to play it through.
Messi encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Keeper goes long. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. Marcelo, he's left his man. Swept, he's gone for it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all...
Just forget the wins, it's the best to use. Won't you follow me into the jungle? There ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the neon lights. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain.
Слушай,
Да-да.
It's the same religion,
Что пожрать, капнул и ушел.
Ебанутый, потому что он на голову.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. You can see we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field, the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And that's been levered clear. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Messi tries lifting it over. Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well weighted. Batistuta.
Брал Барселону с
Luis
лица.
Suarez. Over to the left.
Почти.
Что же потом?
Floats one
Barcelona.
over. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. And the defence can get it clear. And it's got through. Nedved. Played into the middle. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez goes looking. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hit long and direct. And he just whacks it away. Nelson Semedo. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team
Барселона
has broken
полностью...
through.
Чё?
Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half
Дикий хуй.
thoughts.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Varane boots it to safety. Chipped through. Sergio Ramos gets it away. What an adventurous run from a defender. Firmly met. Gets it upfield. Mbappe gets it back. Forward it goes. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Another throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Marcelo. Nedved drills one in. Jemison gets good distance on it. Here comes another cross.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Messi pushes it out wide. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Sergio Busquets looks to thread it through. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Throw in. Semedo knocks it away. And it's Marcelo.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rakitic looks to dink one in. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rakitic! And he just whacks it away. Zaha plays it forward. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Nelson Semedo. Dembele looking to run onto it. Sacco boots it to safety. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Zaha. Chipped through. And that's not going to reach. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Messi. Could big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Zaha crosses it in low. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Luis Suarez. Danger averted for now. Oh, they can break here. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Nice one too. Messi spreads it towards the left. That's a throw. Gerrard. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! The captain delivers!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that has been clubbed away. Busquets plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Messi. And it's got through. And it's Mertens. Mertens plays it long. Messi gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Lindelof knocks it away. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Time to deliver. Out to the left it goes. Rakitic. He's had a look. Usai gets rid without sophistication. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Away from immediate danger. Here it comes. Cleared without complication. What a throw in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rakitic tries to stroke it through. It's a decent-looking cross. And out it comes again. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? I give my everything, oh, this is start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Father, Father, help me, Lord. Why did the devil just knock on my door? Why did these keep tripping every time I have a vision? They be closing the door. Why did these women stand next to the with money and hope that they get on the blogs? Why does my mama keep crying and hoping that I'm the one that can get inside the slums? Mama, I'm broke, I ain't even rich. It's not about the money, really how you think. Really gotta get homie, time don't wait. He gave it to your hands, do what it takes. Do what it's who you, it's who you. At the end of the day, it's who you. Said it once before, you bounce back before. Young kid with the juice, how about some more? That's no lie, I've been wondering what my purpose is at night. As soon as I go, the answers is nothing but love. Tell everybody I'ma go wild, wild, wild west for the night. How about right now for the night? Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? I give my everything, oh, this is start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, huh? I give my everything, oh, this is start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. It's the will not save you. Lose yourself and be a slave to the game. Lose yourself to fame.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific... Suarez has a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And it's been taken straight back. goes long. Going through. This is promising. Fires it in low.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Foden gets it back.
Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Nelson Semedo. Dembele. Nicely controlled. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played it short. Dembele drops it into the area. Gets good distance on it. Dembele. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger. Dinks one in. Rakitic. Shaw, can he finish? It's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a loose ball. Luis Suarez. Right through the middle. Dembele. Dembele! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. It's a promising ball. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? He's left his man, goes for goal! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho goes, and Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Hoists it high, ball through needs to be good here. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That is terrific skill. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez looking to run onto it. Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a look up, but there's no one to pick out. There's a long ball, and the flag has stayed down. Can he deliver? He's being closely tested here. And the weighted pass. Played into the middle. Massive leap! And in again. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Coutinho did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Shoots! Aimed long and direct. And that's that. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Oh, really tidy interchange. Fires it in low. And he heaves it forward. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Varane does well there, alert. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. It's Banega. A nice touch. Gone along, spreads it towards the left. Sweat and the finish! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Coutinho goes up and over. Suarez, he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. Rakitic takes the long option. Here it is, he's gone for it. It's a goal! Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Dembele versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to drop one in. Up to meet it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going. Sergio Ramos. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's hoisted clear. Dembele, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Rakitic.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gone along, goes looking. Plays it long, and it's got through. Receives it from behind. Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Is it in? Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Messi. Dembele. He's got options out wide. Chance to shoot. Suarez pushes it out wide. That's a corner kick. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rakitic plays it short. And that's been levered clear. And it's Varane. Chance! Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gone along. Gets it upfield. Kwadwo Asamoah is demanding it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. And it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if this was...
what you said, but it's cool, baby. I'ma get me another round. Saw your face in my lane, fall in love every day. You can chase it for the night. There's a place for you and I. Let me know it ain't that deep either way. Let me know. Said I gotta go, don't wanna hear me say. Let me know it ain't that deep either way. No one's trying to settle down. All you gotta do is all you gotta do is let me know. All you gotta do is let me know. All you gotta do is no one's trying to settle down. All you gotta do is you don't read between the lines. About to leave, can you read mine?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Two sides utterly evenly matched, of very high calibre, full of class and talent.
Well, Peter, this has got box office written all over it, and even if the game doesn't quite live up to that tag, we're almost certain to get some controversy in what ought to be a pretty titanic tussle. I'm going to forewarn our viewers not to blink too much for fear of missing a big moment, because we're all anticipating high-octane excitement from start to finish here.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's...
Looking to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Titi spreads it towards the left. Keeper goes long. Toni Kroos. Now it's Aubameyang. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's whipped it in low. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. What an adventurous run from a defender. Messi, he's had a go! There it is! First blood drawn. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Right through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Luis Suarez. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. They've managed to get it away. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Rakitic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Close, plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
That is terrific skill. Delivers across. And he just whacks it away. Messi plays it out to the flank. He has it out wide now. He can get that clear. It's come loose. And it's Rakitic! In it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Barcelona can have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Decent looking ball. Oh, that's nice. Some good stubborn defending there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Busquets gets it back.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cleared without complication. And that will be the final act. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. A potentially terrific contest between two evenly matched sides. Not just that, two household names in the global game.
Well, Peter, it's a real shame that one of these has got to go, but that's the nature of cup football, of course. However, whether we get an end-to-end thriller or a tight, not-so-thrilling contest, I feel it'll hold a fascination throughout. There are lots of separate duels to keep an eye on all over the pitch, and the combative edge, I think, will play its part too, no doubt.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
A searching ball out wide. Nicely controlled. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's got away. Now it's Sané. Now it's Kane. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zanetti. He's looked long this time. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe! Keeper goes long. Sergio Busquets. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Marcelo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Valencia. Going through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they could break here. He's got away. Gorgeous control there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Whistle's gone, just offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Toldo gets it upfield. Over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Valencia. A really good feat. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Kane. Lule. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lulic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. Pumps it into the area. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Has he picked him out? Suarez gets it, and now what? Iniesta, going through.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Beckham, he's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coutinho, he's left his man. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Here comes another towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Coutinho first in line. It's a team penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
Kane focusing on where he puts it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And stepping up, the skipper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Rakitic needs this to win it. That's won it! Barcelona won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort.
Out here we get here. 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 Out here we get here.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is a truly mouth-watering matchup between two giants of the game. The whole world will be watching this.
Well, Peter, this has got box office written all over it, and even if the game doesn't quite live up to that tag, we're almost certain to get some controversy and...
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Savage is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! TT gets good distance on it. Aimed long and direct. It's a goal kick. And it's Munir. Keeper goes long. Played into space out wide. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Barcelona still without an attempt on target. And it's Munir. Alexandro. Mbappe goes up and over. And TT sends it forward with interest. Gets it upfield. He's got through. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's Dembele. What a throw in. Mohamed Salah. Alexandro plays it forward. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Action is back underway.
Новых чуваков расстреляли.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd
Бля,
hoped.
почему в
Lots of
Steam не
effort,
заходит?
but a
Алло,
lack
бля.
of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and
Твою
produce
мать,
something a
ебал.
little more magical.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Savage with a long pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Rangers seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Looking for space out wide. Coutinho. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. With Ziyech. A real chance to break. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's had a go! He scores!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's been levered clear. Pogba goes short. Big chance! This could... Tried the volley, but no.
Ziyech really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Hector Bellerin. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Hector Bellerin with Ziyech. Looking to shoot. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give it. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. Nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Nothing can break. You can't break me down.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is a truly mouth-watering matchup between two giants of the game. The whole world will be watching this.
Well, Peter, it's a real shame that one of these has got to go, but that's the nature of cup football, of course. However, whether we get an end-to-end thriller or a tight, not-so-thrilling contest, I feel it'll hold a fascination throughout. There are lots of separate duels to keep an eye on all over the pitch, and the combative edge, I think, will play its part too, no doubt.
Action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Robertson. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa clears it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. Douglas Costa. Aubameyang. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets up to head it! Goal! Barcelona! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Marcelo. Oh, that's a waste. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Toni Kroos. Piqué. Robertson. Douglas Costa. Looking to run onto it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sergio Busquets. Rafael Varane. Iniesta. And it's Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Marcelo. Messi drills one in. Mohamed Salah. Messi gets it back. Looking to break out here. Messi. Barcelona are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Defence has got rid of that. Out wide to the right. He's found his man. And he's made certain that won't get through. Robertson. Messi. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Out to the left it goes. Marcelo. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi, he'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. And it's Toni Kroos. Aubameyang. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started. De Bruyne.
Пользователь отключился от вашего канала.
Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah, Toni Kroos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Titi passes it forward. Iniesta. Marcelo plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah already, of course, on the score sheet. Messi. Mohamed Salah. For Pastathopoulos. Robertson. Douglas Costa. Robertson. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Shakes the shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Barcelona making 2 changes as we speak. And it's Rakitic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Going through. Douglas Costa. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Luis Suarez fires it in low.
Пользователь зашел на ваш канал.
Тебя пускает в Steam, нет?
And it's Azpilicueta. He's through the middle. Messi, he's left his man. He can get that clear. Socrates concedes a free kick for that. Managed to get it away. Marcelo. That is terrific skill. Incoming cross. Socrates can hoist it clear. In comes the... He's had a go! Not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's Pamять. Douglas Costa. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Robertson. Douglas Costa. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Marcelo. He goes long. Now can he finish? And he's whipped it in low.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rakitic goes looking. Cleared without complication.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi plays it long. Mohamed Salah, and he's surging through. Can he finish? And he just whacks it away.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. Douglas Costa. Keeper goes long. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games.